Hi, my name is Jacob, and I'm here to apply for this position and answer some questions. Number one, tell about a team you enjoyed working on. What made the team enjoyable? Well, my first job I ever had was I worked at Pizza Hut, and I worked in the kitchen with the same people every time, and I got along great with them. We were really close people. We knew each other well, and we got along great because we never really brought each other down. We just kept talking to each other, and helping each other out when we needed it. So it was great. Number two, tell about a time you experienced exceptional customer service and how that changed the way you serve customers. I had a call that was really didn't really want to work ever. I had to constantly bring it to the shop to fix it. And the first time I went there, I really didn't know what I needed to do. And this guy who I worked with really sat down and helped me with it. He made me understand everything perfectly. He helped walk me through everything. It was honestly great. And that really made me change of how just taking that extra time can really help somebody understand something when they really need it. Number two, thinking about diversity, how do you encourage an inclusive environment? I never judge anybody at all, ever looking at them. I'm always keep an open mind. I do not really care who they are, as long as they're willing to work hard and 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 encourage people. I am all down for that. I don't really care what they are, who they are. Number four, give an example of a time you had to explain a complicated process to a person. Mostly at school, when we got partners up, you might not always be partnered up with the person who's been paying attention or who understands everything. And I specifically remember this one time in my physics class where I got paired up with a kid like that. And working with him, he was really behind. So I had to really step up and help him. And I was completely happy doing that. And we got a great thing on, and he came out understanding it. Complicated physics for the time in high school, and it was a challenge for both of us, coming across him and making sure he understands it. And you learn a lot about how to tell things to people doing stuff like that. And that was really a process that was really hard because he was, he hadn't been paying attention. He was really behind in the class, and I didn't fix that, but I helped him walk through what was going on, and I sat down with him, much like when I had to go into the motor shop and I got to explain everything I thought about that, and I did what happened to me so he could get through it just like how someone else walked me through a different process. Number five, what is an area in which you feel you need improvement, and what is an area in which you excel? Improvement, I can say, sometimes I go too fast for people. I assume things about, if they understood it or not. Really, I can just need to slow down a wee bit, because talking to people, I get kind of excited, normal interaction stuff. So I kind of need to slow down in it. Places I excel at is making friends, really. I can talk to just about anybody about really anything, and I can really get down to that. Number six, tell us about a time you had a challenge to overcome. What steps did it take to overcome it? Would you do anything different if you faced it again? The biggest challenges I can think of was really academic. But also I can also think of some social problems that I thought of, such as, really, I remember this one customer when I worked at Walmart stocking shelves. He did not really speak a whole lot of English. So and he was looking for something specific. So I had to work with him a lot for that, and that was a really hard process. I steps I did to get. I tried to slow down as much as I could. I tried to not say as much because he couldn't really understand me sometime, and I couldn't really understand him. So I a lot more physical, actually showing him, is this what you need? Is this not what you need? If I could do it again, I would really go even like a little bit slower, because we ended up finding him, but we didn't really. It wasn't really quick and swift. We had to really get down into it and what he needed. I think it was a type of tea, because he was very specific on the tea he wanted. It was sugar-free or something along those lines, and that was really hard. Number 7, what are 3 things do you want us to remember most about you? I am always on time. That's number 1. I will never be late. I will always put my best foot forward when it comes to people. I will never shoo people away or just get them out the door as quickly as possible. I will try my best to solve the problem. And number 3 is that I will work hard. I will do the thing that needs to be done at all times. And yeah, that's about it.